What is an anonymous LLC? An anonymous LLC is different from other business entities because it's registered without identifying the ownership information. This means that the name of the LLC and the names and contact information of its owners are not listed on public records. As a result, it's impossible to track down who owns the company or its base. There are a few reasons why you might want to form an anonymous LLC. Perhaps you're concerned about corporate income tax, or you don't want your personal information associated with your business. Whatever the reason, forming an anonymous LLC can be a great way to protect yourself and your business interests. It can also be helpful for privacy reasons. If you're doing business in a state where you don't have residency, forming an anonymous LLC can help keep your identity and personal information confidential. What is the advantage of an anonymous LLC? There are several advantages to forming an anonymous LLC. First, it can help when it comes to personal asset protection. As the owner of an anonymous LLC, you will not be personally liable for any debts or judgments against the company. Second, it can help keep your personal information private. If you're doing business in a state where you don't have residency, forming an anonymous LLC can help keep your identity and personal information confidential. Lastly, tax advantages can be gained by forming an anonymous LLC. Anonymous LLC or confidential LLC can help you keep your identity private and avoid identity theft if you have that threat. Which states have anonymous LLCs? The 4 states most often referred to as anonymous LLC states are Delaware, Nevada, New Mexico, and Wyoming. These states, with the exception of New Mexico, offer what's called nominee service, which allows LLCs to put the name of a public representative on its formation documents in lieu of an owner. Delaware, New Mexico, and Wyoming also don't require ownership information on public documents. How do you set up an anonymous LLC? To set up an LLC anonymously, you will need to follow the same process as a regular LLC. First, you will need to choose a name for your company and file articles of organization with your state. You will also need an LLC registered agent and set up a bank account for the company. However, you will need to take additional steps to keep your ownership anonymous. You will need to list an anonymous name instead of your real name on the articles of organization, and you will need to keep your contact information confidential. You will also need to file annual reports with the state, but you can do this under the anonymous name listed on the articles of organization. Additionally, you may want to hire an attorney or use the LLC formation service to establish your anonymous company. Starting an LLC? Let us show you how to do it in a right way. First thing first, the whole point of an LLC is to separate you and your business. That's what protects your finances and privacy. Start by appointing a registered agent. Your LLC official point of contact. Hiring a registered agent is smart and affordable method to maximize privacy. Next, see if your name is available by checking your state business database. Now you are ready to file state paperwork. The average fee is around $100. Apply for a free EIN from IRS website. Having your tax ID in hand you'll make the rest steps easy. Put your LLC policy in writing with an operating agreement. Make it easy with free template like ours. Remember when we said LLC separates you and your business, that's why your LLC needs its own bank account. Your bank account does not do any good in empty, time for each member to contribute. Be prepared for annual files and fees like state reports and taxes. Check the link in the description below. Start your LLC with Northwest Registered Agent.